Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to see the rotating an image using OpenCV. If you have observed how we perform flipping operations in the previous lecture, and if you have not seen, firstly you must and should watch that previous video, because in flipping concept we have directly flipped the image, nothing but directly rotated with respect to XY and XY. There is no particular angle, right? But here you can specify the angles we are going to see in this lecture. And for performing, there is a pre-built function available in CV2 package. So firstly, let me open the command prompt. I open command prompt and Jupyter Space Notebook. And our notebook name is OpenCV KW. Yes. Again, remember guys, here means I have kept my packages in the bottom, right? Means in middle of our notebook, right? So for avoiding confusion, or in general what most of the users prefer is this first cell they'll maintain for running all the packages which are required in our program, because here I need to scroll and I need to search, everything takes time, right? So let me copy these three things and paste here. Yes. So from now onwards for packages, we will maintain a unique cell which is the first cell. Now I am running it. Yes, the cell is run. Now directly go to bottom. Yes. From here we are going to see now rotation of image. So for reading function, yes, CV2 dot im read of solar dot jpeg. Yes, image is read successfully. But since we are performing everything with matplotlib package, so I must and should reverse my pixel values. Otherwise, we will get everything in terms of BGR, not RGB. No, just let me display our original image. Yes, we got our RGB image. Now let us perform operations. Sorry, that is nothing but rotating the image. Yeah, for rotating here we have the pre-built function in CV2 package, CV2 dot rotate of what is our image name A. Yeah, we will get error because not only our source image, we need to mention the angle. So how you will mention directly if you mention value also? Yes. Now you have seen 90, right? So now let me display it. What it will be? It is B, right? Yes. Yeah, you can see our complete image is vanished. Your image is not rotated successfully. Now let me say some 900. No, our image is completely vanished. So let me keep it as some 9 degrees. Yeah, now let me run this cell also. You are getting blank image. The reason is here the angle you should not mention directly like this. You need to mention it as clockwise and counterclockwise. Everything should be in caps. Remember that one. But again here in second parameter you need to use the rotate function CV2 dot. This time rotation is not on image. You are saying something to rotate in an angle. So rotate underscore. Yes, here two underscores you need to give. In middle you need to mention the angle. Now let me perform. Yes, you can see clockwise means our image will rotate 90 degrees towards clockwise, it means this Jupiter will be somehow here towards the left bottom. Yes, you can see it is rotated 90 degrees. Now similarly, let me say some 180 degrees. 180 degrees means our image is going to be completely ulta. Yeah. Rotate 180 clockwise is not available in CV2 function. The reason is you can't directly perform 180 because 180 means anyhow you are going to make image in reverse position, like flipping towards both x and y in the same way. So we need not mention clockwise and all. Now let me run it. Yes, you can see, observe this image carefully, how you got the output and compare it with the previous lecture where we have seen flipping with both the axes. Means flipping x and y. This output image is there, right? Which we have discussed in the previous lecture. That output and here where we have rotated 180 degrees, both are the one and the same. So now let me say 360. What happens we need to see. Yes, such function is not existing. So for 360, let me say clockwise. Is it there possibility? No. Because there is no such possibility. So, yeah, let me keep it as it is. Yeah. Clockwise is possible only with some 90 degrees. The reason is that in rotate function it accepts only 90 and 180. 90 clockwise indicates just flipping the image by rotating it towards clockwise direction. Counterclockwise 90 is nothing but regular 270 degrees. First I will explain how it came so that we will see the program. Let me keep it as raw. Nothing but it is something like text file. Yes. 90 degrees clockwise mean, yeah, 90 degrees anti-clockwise I am saying. It is nothing but 270 towards clockwise. How means complete means 360, right? From 360, we are going 90 towards backwards. It is nothing but 270 from the front side. That's the reason 270 in clockwise is nothing but 90 degrees in anti-clockwise. Yeah, here we will call it as counterclockwise. Here before clockwise you need to say counter. Now let me run this cell. Yes. You can see 90 degrees towards anti-clockwise. Now image it flipped like this. Jupiter went top right. That means image is rotated 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. It means what you can say, image is rotated in positive 270. That's all right. See, this is the original image. 90 means Jupiter will come here. 180 means Jupiter will go here. Again 90 means 270. Jupiter will come here. That's what we got in the below output, right? You can see. This is the rotation of images. Clockwise and counterclockwise. So you may get doubt that whether it accept these different values. No, it accepts only 90, 180, and based on 90 we can say that image is rotated with respect to 270 degrees also. For example, let me say rotate towards 90 degrees. Clockwise now we will take. For counterclockwise 90 means clockwise 270. For 90 clockwise means 270 should be anti-clockwise, right? So, if this is our image, yes, this is our image. Image is rotated with respect to positive 90, so it came here. If 270 anti-clockwise means For first 90 it will go here, 180 it will go here, for 270 it will come here. Nothing but 90 clockwise is similar to 270 anti-clock. 90 and 270 are inversely proportional. In simple terms, if I want to tell. Yes, this is the complete rotations of the image, and most probably what we prefer is this flipping one. Nothing but 180 degrees rotations only we will consider maximum in real time scenarios. So this is the complete cycle of the image rotation, and in the previous lecture of image flipping, and here you can observe the changes. So in the next lecture what we are going to see is image annotation using OpenCV, and if you are facing any doubts, drop in the comment section. Hope you all understood. Thank you.